Ahi ahi kako. Good evening to everyone. We're here at the Surfer Awards. Big evening. I'm Kaipo Girl along with Monica Eleogram. Monica, good to have you with me tonight to host this awards. We're going to be on the red carpet. Everyone's just going to be arriving. We've got a lot of stories to catch up to tonight. How's your evening?
It's going great. I'm really happy to be here with you and all the surfing community. It's going to be great seeing everybody all dressed up, and I'm just stoked to see all the videos.
Yeah, we got videos, movies. It's a big night. We have it every year, once a year. It's a combination of the Oscars, the Emmys, and the People's Choice. And joining our team on the red carpet, he's part of the Momentum generation. Tall, good-looking guy. He's also won Tube Ride of the Year in 2004, Mr. Benji Weatherly.
All right, you guys. Thanks, Monica, Kaipo. I appreciate you guys coming. 2016 Surfer Award red carpet. Benji Weatherly here. I'm going to try to get everything I can out of these guys, from if they showered to what they're wearing to basically what's been going on with their life. So here we go. Kaipo, Monica, keep me informed on who's coming and what's going on. I appreciate my co-hosts, and I'll be here all night. So check, please. Back to you guys.
Benji Weatherly. Good to have him on the part of the team, Monica, and he's going to be digging into all the celebrities, all the surfers, shapers, filmmakers, photographers as they come through here on the red carpet and get ready for an epic show tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be able to have some words with all the most famous surfers tonight, and I think that it's going to be exciting for us to hear.
Yeah. Here's a nice shot of the grass area where people are enjoying warming up for the evening out there with some heavy poo-poo, some heavy hors d'oeuvres, and we have a lot to look forward to this evening. We're going to have the webisode of the year. We're going to have the movie of the year. Of course, the traditional surfer poll, that's the poll that you vote for in Surfer Magazine. The top 10 women and the top 10 men all going to be coming at you. And we're going to have some great hosts as well with Alex Gray and Dave Wassel. And we're on the red carpet already, Monica.
It looks like we got Felicity Palmatier here. She was actually just competing in the Piahi Challenge.
The women brought the game right there. That was a historic day at Piahi for female surfers being included into that big wave event. You're a Maui native. What's your thoughts on what happened with that day at Piahi?
It was definitely amazing to watch. I'm over the moon thrilled for Paige Elms. She really deserved that win, and I'm really happy that she was able to compete. Definitely had some scary moments as well with all the crazy wipeouts, but in the end, I think that everybody came out all right. I know a couple people were injured, but Paige Elms just really put out an incredible show for the women, and I'm really, really proud of her.
Yeah, she sure did. And as we see, Bede Durbridge, we've seen Bede come back, return to form, return to action here at the Vans Triple Crown of Surfing after that horrific wipeout last year at the Bonsai Pipeline, actually fracturing his pelvis. And Durbo made quick work of it, Monica, to come back and rehab. I'm blown away in under just a year.
Yeah, I mean, he's an amazing surfer. Everybody's definitely glad to see him back.
And of course, we have some of our supporters for the event out here on the grass, Nexen Tires, as well as the beautiful Turtle Bay Resort, which has been hosting us for the past several years here on the North Shore, right at the gateway to the 7-mile miracle of the North Shore, the Turtle Bay Resort. Also, gosh, the crew over there at Bonsai Bowls, who have done such a good job of giving us the acai bowls that I almost eat one every day.
Every day, that's impressive. I've been craving them a lot lately, and I actually got to try one for the first time on my last visit. My husband, he's a big fan of him, so he's been eating them a lot.
Oh, I love them. So, Monica, we have on the red carpet with Benji Weatherly, we had a contest with Nexen Tires. It was on Facebook, and we have the winner there that won an expense-paid trip here to the North Shore and to the Turtle Bay Resort. Let's just catch up with Benji.
All right, here we go. Thanks, Kaipo. We have Cindy, the winner of the Nexen Tire Award. She flew all the way from Florida, and just wanted to know about your surf image that you sent in to be, the winner here.
Yeah, I saw the contest, and they said they wanted a photo of something that represented surf culture, surf passion, and so I sent in a picture of me standing on my surfboard, my Wavestorm, in the swimming pool practicing, because I live in Tampa Bay, Florida, where there are no waves.
And originality is what we have here, and she's in Hawaii, and I couldn't be more happy for you to see all the amazing things that come from what amazing sport we have.
Yeah, this is an amazing opportunity. I'd really like to thank Nexen Tire and Surfer for giving me this opportunity to come here and actually get on some real waves, get some surfing in. Have a great surf buddy with me that's been showing me around.
Nice.
So it's been an awesome experience.
All right. Well, thanks for coming, and congratulations.
Thank you
Have a good
so
night.
much. You too.
Back up to you, Kaipo, Monica.
Wow, thank you, Benji. Monica, pool, wave storm equals a trip to the North Shore. That's
She is definitely stoked. I mean, I'm actually getting the opportunity to stay here at the Turtle Bay Resort also, and it's always a great experience staying here. The pool action is awesome. You get to watch people surfing. It's just a great atmosphere.
yeah, it's great here at the Turtle Bay Resort where they actually have a few surf spots right on premises here. So you have pool bar rights, of course. You can enjoy a Mai Tai right after you shred the right there. And we got some other waves on the other side here. So it's just a great place to bring your friends, your
Fun
family.
for the whole family, definitely. With the beach too, and it's kind of in a bay where it's really protected, so it's really nice to be able to swim and you don't got to worry about the waves or anything. And then you've got the other side where you can actually totally enjoy the waves and rent boards right on the premises as well.
Yeah, that's right. Well, this evening, Monica, we have a lot of women surfers. Of course, the top 10 for the women's on the Surfer Awards, the pole version of that. What are some of your favorite female surfers this year?
Oh man. Well, that's a tough question because I like them all and I want to give everybody a shout out, but I'm really close with a few girls on tour, including Laura Enever, Stephanie Gilmore, Carissa Moore, Coco Ho, all of them. Seriously, they're all so inspirational, and I'm just excited to see who makes it on the list this year. I'm hoping that Tyler gets to be on the list this year because she's the world champion and everybody's really proud and happy for her. She's been working hard, so yeah, I'm hoping to see a couple new faces, definitely.
We may see some new faces. One face that we always know about and love is three-time world champ Carissa Moore, and I understand she's on the red carpet with Benji Weatherly.
All right, thanks, Kaipo. Yeah, we're here with Carissa Moore, the Queen of Hawaii, and basically my favorite woman surfer. And I'm going to say that because she forgot who I was years ago. But anyway, Carissa, how's it going? I know you didn't win this year, but I'm sure you have 20 more or 11 or whatever Kelly has. How's everything going with you?
Everything's going really good. I'm just happy to be home. The season's over. I'm just excited to kick back and hopefully get some waves on the North Shore and cruise with the family and eat.
Yeah, it's nice to be home and win awards and, just be you, actually. I mean, what's in store for next year? Are we going to go harder training? Are we going to go more mellow? Are you going to go the same route?
Well, I'm really excited. Coming off of this and half of the season, I'm looking forward to 2017 and having a clean slate. And I don't know if it's work harder or just work smarter. I think I'll work smarter.
I think all you need to do is have fun, and your surfing will take care of it, honestly. In surfing, if you're talented like you, it's just have fun.
Thank you.
I hope you have fun tonight.
I will. I'm really excited. I can't wait to have fun with you.
Are you going to take the dance floor out, or are you going to go home early and take a...
We'll see what happens. I'll keep it a mystery.
All right, don't sprain an ankle. I see some heels. Have fun tonight, Carissa. You are the Hawaii queen. We all believe in you. Love you long time. Bye. Up to you, Kaipo, Monica. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Benji, and good to see Carissa Moore here. Monica, Carissa had, a great final that she just came off of at the final event in Honolulu Bay, again, back at the Valley Isle against Tyler Wright.
She was surfing so well, and all the girls were really, but she looks gorgeous tonight. I'm really happy to see her here.
What about Honolulu? How often do you get there, and just your thoughts on that particular venue? Because I think it's a highlight on the tour, not just for women, but for the tour as a whole.
That wave is absolutely incredible. To be honest, I probably make it out there 10 times a year. It's pretty far drive for me. It's about 3 hours. So I get there from time to time, but mostly I stay in Hana.
Nothing wrong with Hana. It's a little slice of paradise there on the Isle of Maui, and a great little town that you represent as well with your
I actually
husband.
got out there, though, for a few swells just recently in the last month or so, and it was really beautiful. Got to surf the point, and it's amazing. I also love watching all the boys surf because they are just ripping. But I was out there with my husband, and we surfed there with Granger Larson. He's totally ripping always out there. So it's good to see everybody out there.
Ola and Monica, one of the most ripping couples in Hawaii. I'm going to go on the record to say that. You guys would be a great, if we had like a team challenge, a husband and wife team challenge, you guys would be a great team. You know what else is a great team? Some brothers, the Gudauskas brothers. They're a great team. Tanner, Pat, Dane, they're all positive vibe warriors, and the Warriors are catching up with Benji Weatherly right now.
Thanks, Kaipo. This is the most embarrassing moment because I don't even need a question because all you guys are full of them. Where do we start? With the dirty shirt that you couldn't even find a clean one, or the beard of many? You guys are all good. Okay, how are the what do you call you guys? The Dudauses? No, there's so many nicknames. I'm just gonna go with
The Weatherlys.
all right, the Weatherlys. No, but how you boys doing on the North Shore together? Taking care of each other?
Good, yeah, I'm super sunburnt, and I'm feeling good about that. That's when you know you're right at the right level of relaxation, so it's been a great trip.
The van, you still have that little Volkswagen van over here? You sleeping in that thing down by the river?
I was sleeping in that for quite some time, but I actually upgraded. So.
Vans, thank you, Vans. He has shelter. How about you? Come on, Patty.
Yeah, I'm just psyching on the fish tacos over at Breakers.
Shameless pro?
Check it out. Yeah, no, no.
But hey, we got to talk to you. You guys are all the man. But he made heats recently. Probably the most. You got to do your back the other way. The other way. You did some things at backside at Sunset that even Aki would have been proud of. Let's talk about that. Are you feeling pretty good about your performance?
Yeah, I feel stoked. I mean, it was a fun day.
You're always stoked.
It wasn't Aki level, but it was.
It was cute and it was
cute
powerful,
compared to Aki.
and I missed that stuff. And you did well for yourself. It was after your big brother.
Yes. Well, he was in the channel, so that was.
I know. I saw the high fives. You guys, I love it. It's like the Malloys all over. And it really is. You're a little skinnier, but no more beards like the Malloys. But you guys are the Malloy brothers, all for one for all.
Edge?
Yeah, you guys
Benji.
definitely keep surfing fun. And to be honest with you, there's not many left, and I appreciate you guys. You guys are the man. I love you guys. And no dancing for you guys tonight. But have fun, be safe, and don't drop in on me. All right, back to you, Kaipo and Monica. Don't blow it.
The Malloy brothers reincarnated or version 2. That's pretty funny, Benji. But you know what? Newsflash, Monica. The Gudauskas brothers are stoked.
They are absolutely some of the most stoked humans alive.
Oh man, they have a movie that's going to be in the running for an award tonight. It's called Positive Vibration, and it's a great film. I think it's out there already, so you can check it out. It's about a board drive that Pat, Tanner, and Dane did to get boards to Jamaica, which has a surfing population, right? Big ups Jamaica, by the way, if you're checking it out. Big ups to you guys all there, and keep it positive. And they got over 200 boards over to Jamaica, which does not have even one surf shop.
I think that is such a beautiful thing and such a great cause. Whoever was a part of donating boards too must be so excited to maybe see somebody in a video riding their board one day. Imagine that. Imagine how good you would feel and how stoked those people in Jamaica are to have those boards. The Gudauskas brothers are really, really, really inspiring to me personally, and I am super, super stoked to know them.
Yeah, I'm glad to call them friends as well. And, surfboards is something we love. And it's something, that we all have in common. But there's certain guys who can do special things on surfboards. Airs, rail carves. And sometimes the guy's a little bit of a rascal because his name means rascal in Hawaiian. Kolohe and Dino is down on the red carpet with Benji Weatherly.
Hello, thanks, Kaipo. We're here with Brother. You have 100 nicknames, but Kaloe is the Hawaiian one, so we're going to go with that one. Super happy that you're here. You're going to probably have the best night ever because you're ruling the world, but how's life and how's it going?
Yeah, it's been great. Just been hanging at home. I've had a MCL tear in my knee, so just been rehabbing that and fishing the golf courses and hanging out with my dog.
Nice. You know what? Every one of us goes through it. I blew both my MCLs, and you just tore it or partially tore it?
Well, I guess there's two parts to the MCL. One part was three, which is completely tore, and then the other part was a 2, which is still some dental floss to connect it.
Stop doing airs into the flats, okay? That's my suggestion, and your MCLs will be fine. But, that's why you're getting paid, and I'm broke. So, anyway, I guess just get healthy. You're super, super disciplined, and I know you'll be back quicker than anybody.
Thank you. Yeah, just excited. Hopefully, get some barrels next couple days for the pipe contest.
That's right. Kaloi's been doing good in the barrel, which everybody knows that firsthand from watching all the WSLs. And I don't know, just have fun tonight. Don't sprain your ankle on the dance floor.
I don't dance, so that's not gonna happen.
Okay, well, you're good then. All right, have a good night, Kaloi. I appreciate it. Back up to you, Kaipo and Monica.
Yeah, thank you, Benji. And Kolohe Andino, always wearing that Red Bull hat, even on a formal evening like that. He finds a way to fit into the wardrobe. Good call, Kolohe. We're here on the North Shore, Monica. You've been coming here for a long time, haven't you?
Yep, I have. It's really, really great to spend some time here. I love the bike path. I love riding the bike. I love being able to stay right on the beach and surf throughout. I like to stay at Pupukea because that's kind of like my favorite spot to be, but being able to have Rockies on one hand and the beach park, everything's just so accessible, and it's really nice to be surrounded by the surf community and be here with everybody. It's really a fun time.
It truly is the 7 Mile Miracle, and when we have light winds, actually that 7 Mile Miracle's even broader. But let's just take a look. It's from some of our friends right here from the North Shore. It's a nominee this year at the Surfer Awards, License to Chill. License to Chill. I hope they win. That was pretty
That
epic
was a really
surfing right
fun,
there.
really fun clip with all the family too. Just all amazing surfers. That was really fun to see.
DJ cutting it up on the wheels of steel. But again, we were talking about the North Shore. You saw some of the epic waves that we have here on the North Shore. We have a North Shore native, and now he gives us insight across the world on the World Surf League. Ross Williams is with Benji Weatherly.
Hello. We have one of the WSL personalities, one of my BFFs from tiny human days, Ross Williams. You haven't talked enough on the mic lately, so I'm just going to ask you, what's happening other than surf stuff?
Well, I got me and my lovely wife out, and we're having a couple of drinks, and going to check out the Surfer Awards. And actually, I was extremely excited when I saw you this afternoon, and I saw that you're hosting the red carpet, and so I'm here to hang out with Baja.
All right, I got $5 here. It is. All right, well, we're good there. No, anyway, I'm glad that you and your wife, beautiful wife, Jen, deserve a night out. 3 beautiful daughters at home, not watching, I hope. Maybe they are. It's early. Hi, Sabby. Lucy? Okay, well, no, they're not.
They're making cupcakes with Grandma.
Okay. All right, well, I hope you have the best time on the dance floor. Get your wife out there, and we love your work on the WSL, and I'm not slurping you. You do a really good job. I'm sure all the surfers love you, and you're my boy.
Just quickly, I want to say, Benji Weatherly, This is the best thing ever to have him on the red carpet. I love having you here.
Stop it. I only give you $5.
I'm being serious. And if you're interested in having the best fish tacos of your life, go to Breakers.
Stop it. Anyway, get him down the road. Anyway, back up to you, Kaipo and Monica. It looks like you got Dane up there actually now because I can see white wig. Have fun.
Sweet. Hello. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here with Dane Gudauskas, but there was a lot of love happening right there on the red carpet with two of the Momentum Generation surfers, just butter flowing all over the place. Did you hear that?
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine because Benji is just the ultimate character. Like, never a dull moment. So that must have been a hoot.
You've been up to a lot, Dane.
Yeah.
I saw you caddying. You guys made a great film. It's
Yeah.
actually a nominee this year at the Surfer Awards. You want to tell us a little bit about Positive Vibrations?
Yeah, it's super fun. We made a documentary called Positive Vibration. Graham Nash actually put it together, and it was just a really great story about a trip to Jamaica that we had. We hanging out with the Wilmot family, and through our foundation, the Positive Vibe Warriors, we were able to donate. People donated 200 surfboards out of the goodness of their hearts, and we took them down there in Jamaica and gave them out to everyone. And everyone's stoked on it. They're feeling the flow. Kaipo.
Feeling the flow, over 200 boards, more good stuff happening from Dane, Pat, and Tanner Gudauskas, and always bringing some positive vibrations, man. But you have your own foundation. It's called Positive Vibe Warriors. So that's the crew of you guys. It's not just you three brothers. Can you list off some of the Positive Vibe Warriors? And first of all, just list off some of the Positive Vibe Warriors. I want to hear the crew.
The all-star list.
The all-star list.
Starts with Pops. You gotta love Pops.
Tom.
There's just the whole crew. Anybody, every single person is a PV dub inside their hearts, and you just gotta feel the flow and go with the magic, man. And everyone's got it inside. So that's the magic. It's in everyone.
PV Dub. Check it out. They do some stuff with Vans in collaboration, and they have that foundation that actually brings ocean awareness to a lot of the kids that we see. You guys do some events for the kids. We know you do it at T Street.
Yeah.
You do an epic one at Makaha.
Yeah. It's super fun. I mean, it's all about giving back to the future generations. Youth water safety programs. We worked with Dwayne DeSoto and the Nakamakai organization last year in Makaha Beach. Huntington Beach junior lifeguard programs, or actually YMCA programs, and then San Clemente junior lifeguards. So, our hope is just keep people stoked and keep them in the water and just love the feeling, man. We're so lucky to have the life that we live, and if we can share it with the next generation, then why not,
Dane, we have mutual friends, and I have a big Hawaiian friend that actually had one of the best hashtags I've ever seen on Instagram, ever in regard to the Gudauskas brothers. The hashtag was safest howlies on the North Shore, because everybody loves the Gudang bros, and you guys just do such a good job. It shows you that positive that goes out, it comes back in, doesn't it?
Oh, thanks. Well, big shout out to Kimo and the crew if they're watching, and we just love being here. It's a pleasure, and gosh, yeah, we love Hawaii. There's no other place like it. So thanks for having us, I guess. So we're stoked.
So do you know anything, some of the Movie of the Year nominees that we have this year at the Surfer Awards?
Yeah, there's some epic ones. Are you kidding me? Like Frank Solomon, I saw him in the little courtyard there. I think Gold's nominated, Sterling Spencer. I literally cracked up every time I watched that thing. George Trim with Forbidden Trim, actually, he helped me edit a piece that I made earlier this year. And he's just a legend, outside the box thinker, sees surfing in such a creative way that, like, for me, George Trim is like, he's the future of how we view surfing and a kind of open-mindedness. So it's going to be exciting to see who wins.
Well, one of those great movies called Let's Be Frank. We have Frank Solomon. He's down on the red carpet with our own Benji Weatherly.
Phew. Thanks, Kaipo. We're here with Let's Be Frank crew and Frank Solomon and Peter, and what was your name?
Andrew.
All right, we got the crew from the Quentin Tarantino of surf films is what I'm gathering. I saw a little clip. It looked really, really interesting and amazing. You're really damper. I got to say, you kind of win for the Burberry. I don't know. We're from the North Shore. We don't know those names. But anyway, good to see you. I'm stoked on your movie. I saw just a little bit of it, but I can't wait to watch the whole thing.
Cool, yeah. We're really excited to be here. It took almost 3.5 years to make the film, so a lot of hard work from Peter, Andrew, the whole crew, Red Bull. Yeah, we're really excited to be here.
Wow, I've only heard good things. And what was your role in the film?
I'm the writer and the director of the film, so yeah.
I'm creative director, and I'm also in the film as well.
And I'm assuming South Africa?
We're all Africans.
All
Africans
right.
in America.
Nice. You guys all have brilliant minds from what I've ever gathered from all hanging out with all you guys. You run all our magazines and run all our tours. So you guys obviously are a lot smarter than us. And I love the fact that you brought some originality to the surf films. I come from surf films, and usually mine are
We grew up
corny.
watching your films.
Yeah, they're corny and fun, but I do like art, and I'm stoked to watch your guys' movie, and I'm proud of you guys for coming here and being a part of the surf culture, man. It must be a big deal.
Yeah, it's a really big deal for us. Like, I grew up watching Good Times and Momentum 2, literally come from the bottom of Africa. You guys probably didn't even know it made it there, but we must have watched. I watched Momentum 2 until like the tape was start. I'd like stick it back together. Your sections, Taylor Steele, huge inspiration, like complete dream come true to just be standing here right now. Like,
Well, now you're
it
the
would
guy.
be possible.
You're the guy.
Yeah, but I never thought in my wildest.
Taylor Steele's on a plane going to New York. All right. Well, hey, you guys have the best time ever. Go dance it up, drink it up, whatever you guys are into. Have a good night, and good luck for the awards. Hope you guys win. Right on. All right, you guys. Kaipo, back up to you.
Yeah, thanks, Benji, and welcome back, Monica. Hey, you know what? Let's take a look at that Let's Be Frank movie. It's actually one of my favorites. We'll take a little peek right now. Told you. Love it. So, Monica, I can't stop talking about Maui with you, but I want to talk about another subject in Maui because there's some guys on the Valley Isle that are in the water every day just because they can almost do anything. They can kite surf, they can windsurf, they can ride big waves, they can stand up paddle. Can you talk to me a little bit about Maui native Kai Lenny?
Yeah, sure. I mean, Kai Lenny, I think, is praised by so many people because he's so well-rounded in surfing with, like you said, stand-up and kite and big waves. I mean, what he was doing after the Piahi event, I think, caught a lot of attention, how he was really ripping and carving those giant waves, and it was really cool to see that because, you know, we all watched the event and that was really rad, but for him to paddle out after and get more waves, that was just really exciting.
Yeah. Kai Lenny, look at, he's a super nice guy, and let's see what he has to say because he's on the carpet again with Benji Weatherly.
All right, thanks, Kaipo. Yeah, there's. I was telling him his legacy is so big now that he's 8 feet tall, 12 feet. He's this big, giant icon in our sport now, and he's like 13, right? 14?
24.
24.
But close.
But close. The guy kites or boogie boards. No, wait, not boogie board. What is it?
Everything.
Ride gigantic waves. He does it all, and this is his beautiful girl Molly, and they're gonna have a great night, I'm assuming. But what else has been going on? Do you have a new sport where you ride, I don't know, whales or anything?
Ride with the whales, hydrofoiling, you know. But you know, just whatever comes out, I kind of want to give it a fair shake and see what it's about. As long as it fills that kind of gray area in surfing for me, you know, it's like there's always sometimes a condition where you're like, oh, I wish the waves were like this, or I could do that. So try to find a sport where, you know, it kind of fills that gap for when the waves aren't barreling and firing.
I really wish I would have known about those gaps. I could have actually made a real living at this sport. But you really are an inspiration, and everyone that rides big waves, like Dorian, all them, say how amazing you are in the water and how safe you are and how knowledgeable. So I just want you to know that everybody here respects you, and you should know that because I'm going to take away from you at Jaws, and you're going to actually pull me up when I'm going like this. Not this.
Come over and surf a couple. It's so much fun.
Right? With Ian's brothers taking care of me, I'm good.
Yeah.
But
it's the safest big wave in the world because of the crew that's there. So we're lucky.
what's coming up? Do you have your stand-up paddle at Sunset coming up or anything like that?
That's not until February. Right now, kind of focusing on the Big Wave World Tour and trying to push the boundaries of all the sports that I participate in. And let's just hope it gets really big again, and maybe they can run the Eddie. Second alternate this year, so hoping I can squeak in there for, you know, a run at it. But, you know, if worst comes to worst, just go surf Jaws again.
Well, you're too young to know, but you're the Bo Jackson of our sport, and he was the best athlete of our generation, and you're the best athlete of our generation. Have a great night, you guys. Have fun. Go dance.
Yeah, thank you, Benji.
Have a good night. Back up to you, Kaipo and Monica.
Thank you, Benji, and good to see Kai Lenny. And there we go, Carissa Moore. We had a word with her, and she's just one of the many, many talented women that we have at the World Surf League, and actually that's just, you know, changing the face of surfing.
I think that she is just truly an excellent role model for all women. She's talented and beautiful and so friendly. Always has been nice to everybody and just a great always having great sportsmanship.
Well, we got another talented and beautiful surfer. She's down on the red carpet with our own Benji Weatherly. Let's hear from Laura Enever.
All right, thanks, Kaipo. I have Laird Enever, a.k.a. Laura, and it's fresh off, I guess, a torn knee, something or other. You got to tell me more about it.
Little MCL. I should know.
I like
the
MSL
terms.
better. You're used to WSL.
Good, yeah. I know. But no, I've done a little grade 1 tear, and that was just underwater at Piahi when I was there last month. So these are the early pants that are going to fit over the brace, and I can't wear heels, so I'll probably be having really comfy feet by the end of the night.
Yeah, but you're on cloud 9, right? I mean, everybody's talking about the wave you win for, and even I would have probably paddled the other way, and it was worth a little media tear or whatever it was.
I mean, I just that was my first time out there, so I pretty much had Ian Walsh in the channel just going, if there is a wave that you could possibly catch, you just have to turn around and go. And so when I saw that thing, I was like, Ian's words were like in my head. I was like, I could maybe get this, so I just turned and went it. And,
You forgot, you don't listen to Ian ever when it comes to big waves.
But I mean, everyone's been so nice considering I didn't really ride a wave there. I just kind of went over the falls. So yeah, thank you for all the lovely messages. I'd love to go back and actually make a wave, but no.
There has to be a start, and you started it. You broke some eggs to make an omelet, whatever you want to say. You did really good. We all have respect for what you did. I was at my restaurant watching it happen, and we're all just like so in awe of the fact that you went for it. So thanks, Ian, I guess, and thank you for going for it.
I mean, I went all the way over there, and I wasn't going to just not go. I really wanted to try get the wave of my life. So no, and Greg Long helped me out so much, and there was so many amazing guys, and all the girls on the Big Wave World Tour are so nice and amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to give it another shot. And for now, I guess I'll be sipping pina coladas by the pool.
Yeah, you'll dance one-legged. You get the little hop on, right?
Yeah, or maybe I'll go out and just like sit out in the water and chat to some girls or something.
Well, hey, we're all proud of you, and good luck with everything else the next year. I'm sure your knee will be fine. You're a warrior, and good luck tonight on the dance floor.
Yeah, I know. I'll be able to do some sort of boogieing.
Okay. I love the hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I'm a bit of a troll at the moment, but yeah, I mean, when you can't surf, you can do other fun things like color your hair. So.
All right, well, have a good next year and night and everything. Back up to you, Kaipo.
Thanks, Benji. Monica, Laura Enever, that was incredible. All 90 pounds of her, she kind of was having a hard time getting down the face just because she's such a petite lady, but the heart of a lion, borrowed a 10 to paddle out to Peahi. That's pretty incredible.
Laura is just an absolute legend. I don't think anybody can argue that. She's amazing. She charges, and I guess they did have some local knowledge from Paige, and she said that it was tough conditions out there, you know, and she's a local, so I think that it was tough for all the girls, but I was so proud to see Laura charging and all the girls charging out there.
Oh, I love that shot that we just came off of. The lawn's filling up, the people are filling in, and we're getting ready for another Surfer Awards. Were you able to watch some of the contests that we had, you know, at the Hawaiian Pro at Haleiwa and the Sunset World Cup?
Yes, I did. I watched a little bit of it live and at home as well, and I was rooting for Zeke Lau because he's hoping to make the tour. I know he's one spot away, and he's still possible. So, yeah, that was exciting to watch him.
Yeah, we want Zeke on the tour. We're going to send that memo. But there's a lot of new young surfers coming up right now that are doing great things. In this whole new generation, we saw a heat there with Finn McGill and Joshua Moniz and Griffin Colapinto. It's a real deal 10-foot sunset. I hope you were able to catch that. If not, you can catch it on Heats on the Heat Analyzer. But
Right.
it was pretty incredible.
Yeah, those guys are absolutely ripping and traveling the world together. It's cool to see that younger generation coming up. They're all so creative with their surfing, and they're good people too. All those kids are really cool and nice.
Yeah, they're nice kids. And talking about that creative surfing, we saw Griffin Colapinto throw an absolute Hail Mary air at the Hawaiian Pro to get out of a heat. Probably the move so far, the progressive move so far in competition of the winter. And we have that young man, Griffin Colapinto, is down on the red carpet with Benji Weatherly.
All right, I have Griffin. I didn't see the sunset heat. I heard about it from all my nephews and stuff that you guys had the craziest heat ever. Got barrels, everything. But I did see that frontside air, and I did see you on the golf course, Swiss later, and we did like kind of blow you up. That was next level. I think you're only like 16 or something crazy, but what is it?
18.
18, but what a great season you've had. And tell us a little bit about your first experience in the Triple Crown.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. First time surfing Haleiwa in a contest, and then I had surfed a few comps out at Sunset before, but yeah, it was just good to like go out and try and go as big as you can, because there's really nothing to lose for me. I'm still young, so it was super fun.
Don't lose that mindset, because it does go away because you start thinking about all the things that could go wrong. What you did this year is what Kelly has done for 40 years. You just send it, and then the results come. So you've done that this year. You only could get better. I can only imagine what the next 10 years hold for you, buddy. I'm super happy for you.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah.
Is this your first little dance party too?
I came here before last year as just a little grom on the side, I guess, but kind of, yeah.
Well, don't be scared. Get out there and mingle and have fun tonight, man. You deserve it. You've had a great year, and just good luck for the rest of your life.
All right, thank you.
Right on. All right, back up to you, Kaipo and Monica. Shoot this way.
Thank you, Benji. Wow. Well, Monica, a lot of Groms that we see, like Griffin Colapinto, they start on a surf shop team, right? Do you have a surf shop sponsor, by the way?
I don't, but I do love High Tech Surf Sports on Maui. That's my favorite surf shop.
We love High Tech too. We love Kim Ball and that whole crew over there at Maui. Good job, you guys. So Oakley did a contest, and they do it nationally with all of the surf shops. They do it by region, and people win their region, the Hawaii region, the Southern California, the Orange County region, the San Diego region. They have all the East Coast regions, and they do a surf shop challenge along with Surfer Magazine. In the team, there's 2 sponsored surfers and 2 shop employees. So I think that's keeping it really real, having the employees actually surf, because they're the guys they're the face of surfing every time that you go into the surf shop. But let's take a look at some of that action from the Oakley Surf Shop Challenge presented by Surfer Magazine.
Growing up as a Grom was like the dream wave, perfect wave scenario, both left and right.
Such a world-class wave, I love it. And it's insane that we were able to surf it with 3 other people out. Like, how cool is that?
We do a surf shop challenge to gather all the teams on all the coasts and all the regions to gather around and get together and have a great time to represent their store, to represent their region, to represent surfing in general.
This whole last year I've been a sales rep in North Florida, so I get to hang out with a lot of these guys because I visit the shops. I think the competition's great, man, and there's so many good surfers here, so it's pretty sick to see.
No other brand puts on a contest like this for guys who surf but aren't top elite athletes, so it's pretty cool to be able to surf with like CJ and Brett, who are some of the best guys who surf ever. So it's pretty cool to be able to surf with them out at lowers, and also just have this wave to ourselves with 4 guys out. It's like a dream, and I don't know if I'll be able to do this again in my lifetime.
dynamic for the Surf Shop Challenge is really cool. It definitely makes it more a brotherhood type thing as opposed to just traveling by yourself and competing for your own sake. The fact that you have to work as a team, it just brings everyone together. But also, I think it makes the vibes just more friendly for everyone. Even between different teams, we're all enjoying the same thing. Oakley is just making this an event for us to surf Trestle.
Jake paddled out first, caught a couple waves. He went like high 4 and then, high 5, and then Jono paddled out and had 2 great waves as well. And he was at high 5, and then I paddled out and was able to get into a left right away and got an 8. That kind of set the bar, gave Brad a lot of time, and he was able to have patience. He got in a couple paddle battles with guys, and we were just praying that that wave came, and he teed off on it, got an 8.67.
Wow, great surfing from the Surf Shop kids and the team riders there at the Oakley Surf Shop Challenge. And
Super
Monica,
rad.
we got a couple of the winners there on the red carpet. Brad Ettinger and Jonathan Ross are there with Benji.
Oakley Team Challenge. I know it was a pretty big deal because you guys had to go through different rounds to get to lowers, and then you guys took it down. I know your other 2 guys aren't here, but how was it winning that thing? Must have been surreal.
It was crazy. Just it was full team. Everyone was just competing, and it was super rad how we had all the surf shops come together, and we were really, it was like a family. It was just all the boys. We're just together. We all took part in everything, and it was super rad.
What was your highest score?
I think
on the spot.
Ettinger got a 8.2 or something.
Okay, good memory right there.
Yeah.
What was your favorite moment of the experience?
Well, I think we were all kind of sitting there going, okay, it's lowers, 3 guys out. I obviously want to win, but yeah.
That is amazing, being at lowers with nobody out, right?
No, it was super fun. And it's funny, it's a different pressure, right? Because it's like we do heats all the time, but then you have 3 guys that you're like, shoot, I can't dig rail, like I'm gonna blow this thing. So, but at the same time, you have those guys cheering you on. So yeah, it was.
Team event in surfing doesn't work because I'm so selfish. It's self-centered. It's like, I don't want to those guys.
Yeah, it was super rad that it was like all 4 of us. We were pushing each other. It was definitely like Simpo was. I had like some super crappy board I was riding. He's like, dude, we got a fresh JS. Oakley gave us, thank you guys. It was so rad. So I rode that. It was the first time I ever rode in the contest, and I threw.
The rest is history, basically.
For sure. I threw out my highest score in the final, and it was super rad. Like, everyone was stoked on me. CJ Hobgood, he was the guy who, like, he full on, he's like, dude, ride this board, you're ripping on it. So it was
Okay, so what do you want to say out to the other 2 guys that weren't here? Do you want to say anything to them?
Well, Jake, he's the most responsible guy. Full on, didn't come because he's in school. He's got his chick. He's like locked down. He's number 1. And then we got Simpo.
Love you.
We love you, Jake.
We miss you.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you guys have fun tonight. Go have, the night of your lives. You guys won a cool award, and you're in Hawaii. Live it up. All right, back up to you, Kaipo. Monica, let's dance.
Yeah, that was cool. A couple dudes on the red carpet and the winners of the Oakley Surf Shop Challenge. Monica, North Shore has a lot of history and a lot of families that have dominated in the surf. Historically, do you have some favorite North Shore surfers, in the early like 80s, 90s that you might come to think of?
You gotta say the Hoes. They are amazing, and so many good surfers in the family. It's actually crazy.
Well, that's right, because Michael Ho, Derek Ho, they're a dynasty. Multiple Triple Crown titles, multiple World Cup titles, the Pipe Master title, of course, with Derek. And then we just saw that License to Chill that's up, that is a nominee this year.
Mason, yeah, I think he's nominated for quite a few awards tonight.
That's right. But what about Mason's dad, Michael Pops? That guy's still getting some pretty sick waves, and and he's a dad. Yeah.
I feel like he must be doing some serious yoga or something like that at home to be that strong and that fit, and still coaching his daughter Coco on tour a lot, and he's got a lot of great stuff to say. If you have a conversation with him, he is such a great guy.
Yeah, well, we got Pops, Michael Ho, down with Coco, and they're on the red carpet. So Benji, let's hear what they got to say.
All right, thanks, Kaipo. We have royalty. As corny as that sounds, this is really one of two families that really is royalty in our sport. We have Coco, the woman of the hour, Honolulu Bay queen, the whole deal, just easy on the butter. And we have Pops, and the reason why she's here, and the other thing, million titles, Sunset, the whole thing. But how's your guys' night? It must be amazing to see her do all this, right, Pops?
I'm so happy. I'm amazed to see everybody here and see all the beautiful people, and I'm just, really stoked for them.
Yeah, and you know, we got to listen to what Coco has to say. You look like a supermodel. He said wedding, the whole thing, and you know, we do know about Mason. He's already amazing. But how are you doing? You're, having an amazing career so far. But how are you doing?
I'm great. We lost Mason on the walk-in, but it's pretty typical. I'm just stoked to be here and to be amongst the sport because of my dad, and to be home in our hometown is really special, and to share it with all the friends and family from around the world that we make, and
Yeah, it's amazing to be in a place where superstars are actually born and raised, and you know what I mean? You guys, a mile down the road from their home, they come and accept awards for being with this. It's a great life for you guys. The whole family is beyond, you're probably in line for another world title, for another world title, and I'm sure the whole family's so proud of you guys, and I know Pops is. I hope you guys have fun tonight. Anything else you want to say to the fam or anyone at home?
Yeah, I think Benji's a bit of a sleeper himself. He's probably better than most of us that walking by here, but yeah, we'll let him go tonight.
All right, easy on the butter. We got Pops, 19 titles, the whole thing, the one that started it all. Hey, you guys have fun tonight. Congrats on your 2 offsprings being legends. That's crazy at such a young age. All right, you guys, love the host. All right, back up to you, Kaipo and Monica.
Thank you, Benji. Monica, just a couple of evenings ago, we had the world release of a great film. It's a documentary covering Ian Walsh. It's called Distance Between Dreams. We had 3,000 people here to see that release, and let's take a little bit of a look of Distance Between Dreams. And welcome back. That was a pretty good look at Distance Between Dreams. Ian Walsh surfing some extra large Pe'ahi, but guess what? I got a guy that surfs extra large Pe'ahi with me. I got Albie Lair right here. Albie, how's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah. What do you think about extra large Pe'ahi on your small 8-foot boards? Give me some insight there.
I don't know. It seems like it's been forever since we surfed it. I mean, we had the Jaws contest today, but it's been pretty slow this winter.
Yeah. So then what? You got to go look for the wind and try about 40 times for a 5.
40 times? Come on.
Okay, 400 times.
Easily.
400 times to make that rotation that's never been done before. People call it a 540. I'm going with 720 because I'm just looking at, a wave face like it's a quarter pipe. That's what I do.
720, so I'm sticking with that.
Sticking with 720.
Yeah.
Give me some knuckles, bro, because you know what? I'm with you. Because
That's just to hype myself up a little bit.
Well, no, because if you do it on, look, everyone, pay attention to this. If the wave was a quarter pipe and you were a skateboarder or a snowboarder, that would be a 720 rotation.
Yeah, I think snowboard is more accurate because skateboarders go up like this, snowboarders kind of go up like this. So that's kind of more what we do.
It's pretty rad that you can surf big waves and do those big airs. How you?
Thank you.
What are you gonna be up to tonight, man? Are you just letting loose? Are you gonna be dancing?
I don't know. Why? Is there a dance floor?
There's gonna be a dance floor
If there's a
after.
dance floor,
After the
I'll
awards,
be
we're gonna
out
have a
there.
big dance floor. Okay, so we're gonna have the dance off. We're gonna be doing 720s on the dance floor. But let's hear from one of your buddies from Maui, Ian Walsh. He's with Benji Weatherly, and they're on the red carpet.
Oh, bring that shit up. Fuck you. Hey, I'm sorry. We have the 3 silliest Walshes on earth. Is there one other one, but he's hiding from you guys probably. I just want to first start with outfits. Don Johnson is pissed. This is some serious Fine Waldo action, and I'm stealing that. What's up on the inside? You got to coordinate. Anyway, we have the younger brother of the Walshes, Ian. What happened? I heard there's a big wave thing going on Maui, and you guys are all involved.
Yeah, lots of waves, lots of big waves. We just came out with a film, Distance Between Dreams, last week, and it documents.
Laura Ennever told me that she has a blown out meniscus because you said go on something. What was that?
Girls contest at Jaws.
All right, there's a coach. That's why Ian doesn't coach. Reynos, take over. You guys look similar but different. So I'm assuming who's older?
Yes.
I'm gonna say you because you have a beard.
Absolutely wrong.
Okay, you guys did one.
1 minute. 1 minute. It doesn't count.
Okay, is there anything you want to say about anything in the world?
Distance Between Dreams.
Nice. I did actually hear about it, and I'm excited. You guys didn't die doing it. That's the most exciting part about this film is you guys are alive to watch the premiere. I will unbutton all this as soon as this is over. You guys do not understand. Is this training for big wave surfing?
Groms, come in.
All right, Groms, come on. Ian always brings kids in. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this one up because it's getting weird. But hey, boys, so shock us to the Walshes because they give a lot to big waves and kids. They love everybody. Back up to you, Kaipo.
Wow. Grom attack there with the Walshes, and then they just opened up the door and just let all the grommets in. Did you see that? That was crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Here's a look at the lawn that we have outside and a couple of our dignitaries. Like that guy right there, he's the guy that takes all the water shots. Larry Haynes. The Hoes are catching up with more interviews, just as we do here on the red carpet. Just awaiting the start of the Surfer Awards. It's a big night. What do you think? What do you think about this overall night, Monica? It's like I said, it's a little bit of the Oscars, it's a little bit of the Emmys, and it's a little bit of the People's Choice.
It's definitely an exciting night for all the surfers, not just the surfers who are competing on tour. They're making podiums, certain events, and things like that. But the free surfers also get to showcase their movies and their surf moves that they've been working on all year. So it's really a great event for all surfers.
Have you heard of The Tempest?
I've heard of The Tempest, and I've seen it, and it's amazing.
Well, that amazing movie features Stephanie Gilmore, who I just think is honestly one of my favorite female surfers, just because of her style that she's able to bring and her technique.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what do you think about that overall, that femininity, also with just extremely great technique?
She is just pure talent. She's beautiful in the water to watch. One of the absolute best women surfing in the world. But in The Tempest, I love the way that it's just really simple. She wears this simple black bathing suit, and she just is riding these perfectly blue waves, and it's really beautiful showcase of her style, like you said. And she's got some great behind-the-scenes stories from that movie as well that we should definitely ask her if we can get a chance.
Well, beautiful in the water, and I'm sure she's beautiful on the red carpet. Let's see, because she's with Benji Weatherly.
Hi, guys. She's won 1,000 world titles, one less than Kelly. We have Steph Gill. We have a movie that is about you tonight, which is up for an award I heard about. You surf really good. We did a Momentum documentary film shoot, and you went out, and everyone was uncomfortable and went in. I just want to know, what's your deal with trying to make us look silly, and how's your life going?
Female surfing is just so much more beautiful than male surfing, so no, I'm kidding.
The outfits and the style.
We surf in skirts. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're up for The Tempest tonight, short film, and just as happy to be here and see everybody.
What's the film about?
It's about a female surfer on a little journey to Indonesia. No, it's super quick, but John Frank, who I'm a huge fan of,
Yeah. He's our generation. That guy is the man.
he's the man, he's very artistic, and I just wanted to make something that was just kind of seamless and it's got some beautiful classical music played by Alberto Boff, and it's like, I don't know, I love it.
If you're proud of it, then it's good.
I'm proud of it, exactly, so I don't care what you think.
Okay, good. Anything else that we can expect from you tonight? Like, are you going to be breaking bottles, dancing, or anything fun?
Can't tell you that, top secret.
That'll be on YouTube. Okay? Well, have a good night, Steph. We all love you. Your style is copycat of me, but whatever. Back up to you, Kaipo, Steph. Have a nice life.
Thanks, I will, you too.
All right, back up to you guys.
Yeah, Benji and Stephanie Gilmore, as you said, you were able to check that out and get some of the behind-the-scenes stories with that movie. Just a wonderful female surfer, but as a whole, just a great surfer.
Great surfer, great musician. She's so amazing on guitar and ukulele. She can play almost any song. She just looks up the chords on her phone and plays it. It's incredible. She's a talented human.
Well, we have more girls. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Ladies in surfing right now, and I love not just only on the elite level, but in every lineup, because I think the energy, having guys and girls in the water at the same time, kind of mellows things out. I think it's good exchange of energy right there. To have guys and
You're
girls.
saying
It's like a
to
party.
have both events on tour at the same time?
I'm saying just having girls and guys like in the water at the same
okay,
time.
got you.
Just because like it's like a party. If you go to a party and it's all girls, that's not that fun. And if you go to a party and it's all guys, it's not that fun.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And you know what? Somebody had a big party this year. You know why? Because she won a world title. Her
Tyler
name's
Wright.
Tyler Wright, and she's on the carpet with Benji Weatherly.
All right, thanks, Kaipo. We have the 2016 Women's World Champion, and I can only imagine what that feels like. You went home, everyone's dancing in the streets. I seen all your brothers doing cartwheels. I was excited for you, and amazing for Australia. And how's it feeling?
It's feeling very good, feeling very I don't know, I like it. I like the feeling.
Yeah, it doesn't suck to be number one.
No, it doesn't. Absolutely doesn't suck.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. I love it. Yeah.
Well, that's great. And congratulations. Is it a feeling of just now you just want to go shred the North Shore, get the best waves you can? I saw that wave at Chobu No Grab on the internet the other night. Hello, get one of those at Pipeline maybe?
You know what? I feel like for me right now, it's just, I'm on holidays. I love surfing, so that's what I'm going to do, obviously. I'm on the North Shore, and I get to hang out with all my friends and just great people pretty much. So I'm in full vacation / work kind of mode.
We say when you win the Super Bowl in America, I'm going to Disneyland. You're going to Disneyland, but it's the North Shore with all your best friends.
Yeah, pretty much. This is everyone's here, everyone's having a good time. For the girls tour, we're finished, we're done, we can enjoy the rest of the season here and then just relax.
You seem very content, and I know that must feel good. Have the best night ever, and good luck next year. You can't do anything but great things from this going out. You're a world champ. Have a great night. Kaipo, Monica, up to you.
All right, congratulations, Tyler Wright. What a dominant year she had.
Such raw talent. She's really incredible.
Maybe another world title in the cards for Tyler Wright. I mean, we're looking in 2017. What do you think?
It's definitely possible. I mean, I don't see her slowing down at all. She's a fierce competitor, and she's really seems to have her head in the right place.
You know what's cool? I enjoy, and I think you enjoy, surfing with our significant other. My wife surfs with me. You're like the power couple of surfing. You and Ola, you guys both rip. How fun is that? How fun is that?
It's the best. It's the absolute best. And lucky we live in Hana, so there's not a whole lot of people around. Sometimes we have sessions all to ourselves, and it's truly like my favorite time to surf.
Isn't it? It's an easy way to spend quality time with your significant other.
It's the perfect date.
So talk about a power surfing couple. We got a power surfing couple. They're on the red carpet. We have Jack Freestone, Alana Blanchard, and there with Benji Weatherly.
All right, look at, oh my God, how cute. Oh my God. So anyway, really handsome humans and beautiful things. This is the power couple. It used to be me and Jack Johnson or whatever, but it's these guys now. Jack, awesome surfer. Alana, amazing surfer too. Must be fun to go surf and like try to up one another. No. Oops, I brought something up. You're like, no, it's not like that.
He doesn't let me surf with him. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it is fun. I don't surf long by myself, so it's good because when I surf with him, it makes me surf longer. So.
From Kauai, there's sharks everywhere. I get it. Jack, how you live? Are you in Kauai? You guys are living where?
It's 50-50, man. We're back in Australia 50% of the time, and then in Kauai. Actually, it's more like 70-30.
It's not the worst life, though. Gold Coast, Kauai, it's like heaven.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally heaven, yeah.
You're doing great on the WSL as far as I know. It seems like you're doing really good.
I just re-qualified, so...
That's really good.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's really good, yeah.
You call it a dream tour for a reason. Yeah, exactly. And you're always the biggest thing since peanut butter, so things are always good in your life.
Yeah, it's been really good. I haven't been doing too much competition, but kind of been traveling a lot and doing other things, so it's been...
That's the greatest thing about our sport. I made a living at it. You don't have to win contests. Just be awesome and rip.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you guys have the best night ever. I know you guys are going to rule, and stop looking cute. Back up to you guys. They're going to rule the world.
Wow. How handsome is that couple right there?
Very handsome. And I was actually really, really impressed by Alana's little edit that she dropped recently from Bali. She was surfing with Dimity Stoyle, and I was actually blown away. They're surfing so well. And just to see them together, that was kind of a cool little thing. But yeah, Jack and Alana, they're always bouncing around from Australia to Hawaii, so they're living the dream.
Such a cute couple, those two. And big news for Jack. He's doesn't have to stress out at Pipeline this year because he's already qualified via the qualifying series for the 2017 Championship Tour. So those two must have had a little party right there. And I'm sure she's proud of her man.
Oh, she's definitely proud of her man.
Let me talk about more guys and Maui. And this guy, my nickname for him is Billy K. You know how there's Willie K? Well, there's also Billy K. And Billy K, Billy Kemper. You know Billy.
Yeah, Billy, I actually did my first ever surf contest of my life. And Billy Kemper was in the final with me, and he won the contest.
Billy, in your first contest?
Yep. When I was 6 years old, there's a picture of us all lined up next to each other wearing lace.
You know, in Hawaii, we call that Hanabara Days because that's right when you're little keiki doing the Menehune contest. And it's kind of cool because they throw the girls in with the boys. Everybody gets in the surf. You start surfing contests over here right about when you're 6 years old. Sometimes, Monica, even when you're younger. But let's hear from the grown-up Menehune, and he's won Peahi 2 times. Ripping surfer, can hold his breath, I'm sure, for a really long time. Billy Kemper is with Benji.
Thank you, Kaipo. We have the world's most interesting surfer. Let's be honest. You have a cowboy hat. You have 2, I'm going to say world titles because if you win at Piha, it's a world title because it's a lot better in my book. I know you only eat 2 grams of food a day and you train 9 hours a day. Your wife, beautiful, our girlfriend Tahiti is the most beautiful girl, so you probably have no time for her because you're all ripped out. But how's life, man? Oh, you're freaking killing it.
Nah, life's amazing right now, and personally, I think this is the best I've ever felt about life in general. In and out of the water, my family is healthy and strong, and I feel good surfing. I'm just psyched, having a good time, and living my dreams.
Let's talk about real stuff. How about the face swap with your kid? I mean, I'm not kidding. It was the best face swap ever, even bigger than the Piha'i Challenge. Best ever.
No, I mean, my son is he's everything I got, and he's a nightmare. He's a menace to society, and you guys are all lucky that he's not here right now because he'd probably be pulling dresses down, knocking tables over, spilling drinks, and that was just a good old fat boy.
But Billy isn't explaining is he is his son, but just a bigger version with a cowboy hat and a bunch of world title, big wave, and all that other energy that you have from training and being healthy. I know Dorian respects your training stuff. He talked to me about it last night, and if he does, that means you're doing it right.
He's the godfather. He's the kingpin of this stuff, man. All respect to Shane and what he's done. He's paved the way for all of us, and I'm just taking notes and looking up to him, not only as a surfer, but as a family man. That guy is a straight-up lord, and I respect him for what he does, and just keep doing my thing, and hopefully I'll have kids looking at me like that one day.
Well said. And Tahiti, last words on your hubby going out in giant waves?
Am I going to be going out giant wave?
No, your hubby, your boy.
You know what? I'm going to have to take the credit for all of his work because I'm at home doing all the dirty work while he gets to do all his dreams, all right?
Well, you heard it from everyone that's in the Kemper family. Good job on everything. Congratulations. Go cut it up. You deserve it.
Thank you. Dance floor is mine.
All right, Kaipo, back up to you. WSL Piha champ for life.
Oh man, that was classic, Monica, because Tahiti, Billy's wife really broke it down like, yeah, cool, 30-foot waves, whatever, but like who has to do all the laundry, make sure the kids fed, take care of their young son Hayes. I love that.
Not only is she absolutely drop dead gorgeous, but she's hilarious. If you follow her on Instagram, she is a comedian. She's a true comedian. She's got all these hilarious memes. She always has all these crazy mom shout outs, about look at this is what my kid's doing and this is how I'm reacting, just real life. And it's so entertaining. I absolutely love her.
And he has a brother that sings pretty good, Tahiti does.
Oh yeah, he sings all right. Oh my gosh. What a talent he is.
Yeah. So that's Bruno Mars, by the way. On the red carpet, we have a beautiful and talented surfer. Sage Erickson is with Benji.
Thanks, Kaipo. We're here with Sage Erickson, Santa Barbara local, World Surf League Women's Tour girl. Talk to me. What's been going on in your world?
Not much. I've been here for about 3 weeks, and it was pretty windy and shifty the first half, and then every day has been absolutely glorious. So just been working on my bronze and my tan, and trying to get as many warm water waves as I can before I leave on Thursday.
Cool. I know you're very serious about your competing, but do you have any time to, have fun while you're over here?
For sure. This year has been my best year on tour. I got 9th, and I think I jumped 6 spots from the previous year, so it's been my best competitive year, and I think I've had a lot of fun. It's always the best place to come here to Hawaii and round off the year with all the girls and kind of just get more into surfing for fun and, I don't know, trying new things, pushing yourself with bigger waves, running into legends like
No, easy. No, but I think you're growing into your own self, and traveling the world takes time to get comfortable, and it looks like you're doing so good. And congrats. There's not many Cali surfers on tour. You're representing, and I hope the best for you next year.
Thanks, guys.
Cut it up. All right, back up to you, Kaipo. Monica.
Sage Erickson, pretty cool. And Santa Barbara, so it's nice for her to be in warm water here in Hawaii. But how lucky are we? Because we get to live here.
I know, we sure are lucky. But Sage, it really seems like she said she was having fun on tour, and I think what she does is she makes the most of all the cool locations that they get to go on tour. It seems like she travels with her friends a lot, brings them along, her family, and just really, really enjoys each place that she goes. So I think that's really cool that she does that.
Make a journey of it, because, when you go to all these wonderful places in the world that the tour takes you, you've got to experience everything on that plate, or else you're just missing out. So I love that point right there.
Yeah,
There's so much to see out there.
It's really cool.
Well, we're just moments away from the beginning. I can see the lights are flashing here. That means, hey, everybody, get inside, because we want to get going with the Surfer Awards. But as we get the people corralled in there, Monica, I think we have a pretty good-looking dude on the carpet. Julian Wilson is with another good-looking dude, Benji Weatherly.
All right, thanks, Kaipo. I'm here with Julian, the youngest of the 3 brothers and the Wilsons. All great golfers. You can do some airs, too, a little bit. And I don't know, you're always doing good on tour, so what the hell are we going to talk about?
That's what you're here for.
Okay, let me figure this out. How'd you finish this year?
It's not finished yet.
Oops. See, that's what I know about the tour. I just know that you're always on top. You got a great life, obviously a beautiful girlfriend, and a great family. So, what else do you really need? World title.
That's the itch. That's
the Pipe Masters.
That's the itch. That's nice. Yeah.
What else has been going on in your life? You here for a while? A little free surf, a little golf? What?
I just got in 2 days ago. Just took a break. Me and my fiance Ashley getting married in February.
Okay, let's stop everything. Let's bring out your fiance. Let's go. Come on. We didn't know about this. Congratulations. Oh my God. Did he give you the necklace?
He did. And a ring too.
Let's see the ring. Show it to the world. Wow. Congrats, though. You guys don't make a good couple at all. The kids will be disgusting. I guess your world title is over. All right. Congrats, you guys. Have a nice life. All right. Julian, you guys cut it up. Congrats, you guys. Back up to you, Kaipo. Dream couple. Dream life. Ugh.
Benji, I love him. The guy's so funny and just
So
like
funny.
naturally funny right there. But they're a great-looking couple, and we can see Andinos and the Toledos all on one table together. How's that?
Well, they're probably friends now that they're living in San Clemente together. Not together, but both in San Clemente. They probably surf together all the time and probably got pretty close.
Yeah, Toledo, Andino, San Clemente, and we got another guy from San Clemente. Well, he's moved to San Clemente, and he just won the World Cup at Sunset. Jordy Smith is with Benji.
We should golf though if we have time.
Oh, maybe he's not with Benji yet. We're gonna find Jordy Smith, but I'm gonna keep on talk about the guy because he's another tall South African. He has a beautiful wife that he proposed to in a wonderful way. He actually did surfing with her. He hid it in his wetsuit.
that.
They were surfing. He was teaching her how to
that's
surf,
sweet.
and he dropped the mic right then and say, "Will you marry me?" And she said, "Yes," because they're Mr. and Mrs. Smith now, and I believe Mr. Smith is with Benji.
We were just talking about the fact that he throws F-bombs and kind of has a bit of a problem with that, and so do I, and I'm completely killing it. There's no F-bombs, no problems. How are you, other than an awesome shirt?
I'm very well, thank you, Benji. Can't complain with a beautiful wife like this. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You have good arm candy. Do you have anything to say about your hubby?
He's amazing.
Okay, let me ask you a real question. Who's his hairstylist?
Me.
That's right.
Kira stays.
Right on. You always have good years. You just won Sunset. I know that. You didn't throw any F-bombs on stage, so that was good. That wave's suited for you and people like us. So great year all the time. You're always doing good.
Thanks. Yeah, Sunset was fun. Now I'm trying to think of how not to swear and speak.
Oh, there it is. Just say, yeah, winning is fun.
That's exactly what it is. Paddle out, catch a wave, and get the score.
Yeah, you killed it. I actually watched the highlights, and you definitely own Sunset. There's not many young guys that have a chance if the waves are over 8 feet with you and a couple other heads. So congrats. I hope for the best at Pipe, Go out there and shred.
Yeah, thanks. We haven't had a lot of waves over there at Pipe lately, but just trying to get as much practice out there as I can and see where that takes me.
Thick board and just go on anything that comes.
Pretty much. Balls for brains.
All right. Well, congrats on the marriage and everything, and your guys' lives are all beautiful. And go dance.
3 years ago.
Yeah, well, hey, this is my first year back. All right, congrats, you guys. Have a great life. Back up to you, Kaipo.
Benji, I watched the highlights. What about the live broadcast, my man? That was exciting stuff that happened at Sunset Beach. Did you watch the live broadcast?
I didn't watch the final. I have to admit, I didn't watch the final. I watched a lot of the contest, but I didn't get to see the final. I have a good excuse, but I forget what it is.
You probably were on like a ripping overdose right now. There was so much ripping going on that day. You had to walk away and take care of the farm and take care of the beehives.
I think I was juicing oranges.
Juicing oranges, yeah.
Yeah, I must have been juicing oranges.
Well, newsflash, Monica Eleogram juices and raises bees.
Yeah, we do have bees. We actually had a huge harvest not too long ago. Got about, I think it was 3 gallons of honey, and the bees are happy. The bees are very happy at our farm. We've got lots of citrus and different kind of fruit that they have a happy life. So we're stoked to have the bees.
We need bees because what bees do is they give us honey, and in addition to that, I know that's so simple, right? But I was making a bigger point. They pollinate things so that everything else can have fruits. So that's an important part that bees play in it, and it's nice. So you guys doing that stuff in your little hometown?
Yeah, I think it's definitely part of the reason why we have such good harvests on our farm is the bees. And we actually tried to get another hive recently, and it was so angry that Ola actually got stung about 60 times.
60
and he
times?
almost passed out, and it was terrifying.
That would scare
But
me.
we're learning. You know, we're new to beekeeping, and you know, we're just trying to do it the best way we can and help people by getting their bees that are on their properties and in their houses that are bothering them, so that they don't kill the bees. You know, they call us up sometimes, and Hank's also a good beekeeper. So they'll call us up, and we'll try to extract the bees and give them a new home, so that they're happy and not harming anyone.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you please not tell John about Ola's bee attack, because he's a brand new beekeeper. He just got a hive. He got the bee suit and everything, so he's going to be raising some bees. But also, John Florence, he has a great series of films called 12. And let's take a look at that series, because it's up for some nominations tonight. John, 12, pretty cool movie. Got a pretty cool guy next to me. His name's Mason Ho.
Look at this guy.
Look
at this guy right here.
Yeah, wait. Get the guy in the background. Come over here.
Burger, get in here.
Get in here. Wait.
So
come on.
yes, here I am with Kaipo.
And
here's my boy Burger.
I thought we were supposed to be going on the thing together.
It's a burger attack now. We just got the burger attack. We love having some burger. I want some.
Let's interview you.
Okay,
So,
okay.
back in the day,
we
heard that.
Put it on. Can we? Can I? No. Hey, this guy. Okay, I'm saying it. This guy
fall
Mac
over my
Madonna.
chair. Oh my.
Mac. Hey Madonna, I hope you're watching.
Hey, so I know I'm a little drunk. I know
It's
Uncle
an
Kaipo
urban
was
myth.
married and stuff, but hey, we heard Uncle Kaipo was the man. Hey, straight play.
Straight, hey, he pulled Madonna at Sandy Beach. Hey, he pulled her at Sandy Beach. Madonna, I know the Grammys is coming up, but if you're watching this,
we got to get out of here. We're going to go through the red carpet with Benji Weatherly and Makua Rothman.
Okay, you guys, simmer down up there, Mace. I love it, though. The Madonna call has been coming. Here we are with Makua Rothman, big wave world title holder, and one of my BFFs. I love this kid. How's life, brother?
Unreal. Just here to support the surfing world and to see everybody that put all their hard work in this year, everything pay off, and so stoked. Can't say it enough times how happy we are to have the world title back in Hawaii.
That's right. That's right. Just want to give a shout out to Rory Parker and the family. We all love you, and we're at the paddle out 2 days ago, and I saw you guys just holding it down for the family, and I love that.
Yeah, well, Rory meant a lot to us. I grew up with him my whole life, and brought us gone but never forgotten. Just like Andy and everybody else in the surf world that is past. They're up there surfing perfect waves, keeping the stew hot, warming up the shower for us, because one day we'll be there. Send all of our love and aloha to all of their families.
Right, and you're showing some really, really good, ambassador skills for Hawaii with the big waves, the jiu-jits, the everythings, and I'm just stoked on you, Makoots. I hope all the best for you, buddy. And tonight, be safe and go crazy.
Mahalo. Aloha, everybody. Have a good night. Be safe. Don't drink and drive.
Okay, Kaipo, back up to you, brother.
Teaching the world.
Thank you. And gosh, look at John Paizel's here. He's kind of one of the most popular shapers in the world. Like, he won a little competition.
And there he is with one of our favorite power surfers that draws he gets cool airbrushes on the bottom of his board.
Tie-dye,
and other weird pyramid and a lot of eyes and stuff.
I saw, Dane Gudauskas. I saw a butterfly on the back of his wetsuit. But okay, take two with the Mason Ho interview. Mason, what you been up to? For real.
For real kind?
Yeah.
I've been surfing a lot, and I have been healing the body a lot.
Yeah.
I've been laying down.
Laying down? Got some
Laying
cool
down
boards.
the law, that is.
Yeah.
Well, what else? So wait, what were you gonna say?
I want to talk about some of your cool boards because we saw Schaefer on the, we saw John Peisel, but we know you got some cool boards. You bring back some channels.
Yes, no, I got some really good boards because I got the best board shaper in the whole world. Like, scientifically, he is the best. His name's Matt Biolis. I don't want to tell you too much about him. I don't know. He probably wants me to say the stuff I'm thinking, but I ain't going to tell you too much. He just makes the best boards in the world, and he does it for my dad and my sister and half the world.
That's right. And it works for Mason. It works for him. Got Pipe Invitational coming up, right? At the Bonsai.
Yes, I do have the Pipeline Invitational coming up, and I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Like, in my mind, I know that
you love it.
I know that I love it, exactly.
You
But
love Pipe, Pipe loves you.
yeah, I hope Pipe loves me. The other day, I actually surfed out there, and I almost got my head taken clean off by the lip at Backdoor. It wasn't actually Pipeline, so Pipeline has been nice to me this year. Backdoor has been rough, but
kiss and make up.
Exactly. That's how we do it.
What about-
Actually, kissed and made up this morning.
There you go. Yeah. Now you guys are friends again.
Exactly.
You're friends with Sunset too. You won this year. HIC Pro. How was that?
Yeah, no, winning the HIC
But you know-
contest was probably one of the best things in my life
You know
because it
what
was
I
my
like?
second time. First time was pretty cool,
Right.
but second time I feel like you know how to handle the win or whatever a little better. You want more?
Yeah. You know what, Mason? I like the fact that at that contest, not many times do guys pre-claim a win. Came out of his semifinal. You kind of pre-claimed the win.
You caught on to that?
I caught on to the pre-claim win, and you were right. You got first.
That's
Jack
right.
got second. You had like a crystal ball to know what was happening.
Yeah, it wasn't, I mean, yeah, that's a cool way to look at it. I wish I had a crystal ball, but I just knew I was going to win that one, just like every other contest I enter. But I usually lose, and that time it actually paid off. And that's what I was going to say a little earlier. This Pipeline Invitational, right here. Not those guys behind there. Right here. I'm coming in. I'm just going to go out there and say it right now.
I like it. I like it.
But I don't know about the main event yet. We'll see.
Well, you know what? You ever been to a spooky island, Mason?
There's Koo Dog. He's going to be a threat. He's always a threat.
Oh, yeah. He heard that.
He asked for it.
Mason, there's spooky places to surf. And you know what? There's a film called Cursed Lands, and we're going to take a look at that Cursed Lands.
Sounds scary.
And that spooky surf with Imai, Kalani DeVault, Griffin Colapinto, and friends.
Hopefully it's a nice Hawaiian curse, like a good one.
Cursed Lands, Monica. So that was a great trip and a great video episode that we're going to take a look at. He's a nominee this year at the Surfer Awards.
Excellent.
Pretty cool. And, you know, a couple of the youngsters were in that. And a guy that you know that I want you to talk about in that Cursed Land
Sorry,
video.
I was a little bit lost. I didn't know what we were
I get
talking
confusing sometimes. And you know what? I get especially confusing after I do a spin with Mason Ho.
I saw you guys up there.
We try to, try to come back. There you go. Look at those are a couple of. See how like the women are beautiful, the guys are super handsome. It's just a room full of good-looking people tonight here at the Surfer Awards, Monica.
I actually just got a lowdown of the Smith brothers, their jackets, their suit jackets. Their mom actually hand dyed those for them. She wrapped it in leaves and all these things and boiled it, and that's how they turned out. So cool looking like that. Isn't that incredible?
Well, those guys always have a great wardrobe, have a great.
They sure do.
And good looking family there again. With the theme of tonight, great looking people, surfers, just naturally. It's nice to see all the guys with all their shirts on tonight for a change, because a lot of guys just be hanging out all day long without their shirts.
It's also interesting to see like their style choices. You know, some guys like to keep it casual, and some like to pull out the suit jackets or the aloha shirts. So it's cool to see.
Well, can I send a message to the guys?
Sure.
It's the Surfer Awards, okay? Wear a collar. We've seen some T-shirts here tonight. That's cool. That's a super casual look. But I like the collar for the one night that we have this.
Yeah, I mean, there's not
award
many
show.
Opportunities,
To
you know,
dress up.
for us surfers to dress up. So take the opportunity, why don't you?
Yeah, and here's our crowd here with just various garbs and
Look at those glasses.
even eyewear. Everyone having a good time.
Oh,
And-
Auntie Tammy,
Yay.
Uncle Tony.
There's Tammy and Tony Moniz, and they have, she has given birth to probably, 5 of the best surfers on the island.
Surf royalty right there.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, actually, Kalia is currently in China competing
right.
competing for the World Longboard Championships right now. The contest has been on hold for a few days, I believe, so she's been chilling. But yeah, I'm really excited to see her come out and compete again. She's only had one heat so far, so I'm really excited to see her dominate, I hope.
Yeah, bring home another world title, sister. We're all rooting for you. But, that just goes to show you we're celebrating surfing tonight. And just those folks being in China shows how wide surfing has spread throughout the entire globe. And we have a lot of people from all over the globe here tonight.
Yeah, we sure do. China is a place that I've never traveled to yet for surfing, but they say it's a great longboarding wave. They say it's a really good wave for longboarding, and they actually had a women's QS, I believe, there last year as well. And I think they're going to do it again this year.
What's your favorite place you've traveled to surf? Other than Hawaii, you can't name home, so you got to name somewhere else. Favorite place you traveled to surfing?
It's easy for me. I love Mexico. I love surfing in Mexico. It's perfect right-hand point breaks, sand bottom, easy, mellow. I mean, it can get big and barely and stuff like that too, but man, it is fun and playful, and that's my style.
I love the answer. Guess what? I love Mexican food, so,
Yeah, so do
I'm pretty
I.
close right there. I'm a sucker for a taco, I'm telling you right now, or a burrito. People are still moving in here. Looks like Neil Ridgway from Rip Curl along with Dylan Slater, a little meeting of the minds, and that's another thing that the Surfer Awards are good for. Not just the filmmakers, not just the surfers, but we also have a lot of the industry folk here.
Yeah,
The
we sure
bosses,
do.
the guys who sign the checks, the guys who assign budgets to everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's important, I think, for all the surfers to get to mingle, with everybody, and people. A lot of times, this is a one time per year that you see all these people together. So it's exciting.
It's a great gathering. We look forward to it every single year. We thank the Turtle Bay for always hosting us. But one of the things that all of the nominees want to bring home and put on top of their mantle is that Surfer Award. And we're going to take a look on how that historic and much coveted and prized award is made.
I can't wait to see.
Wow, what a process just to make that award, the Surfer Award, and we're going to have people taking that home tonight.
Yeah, I love to see the making of it because, I mean, honestly, I have no idea what goes into trophy making. So to see that is really cool. I think that if the surfers who win those awards get to watch that video, maybe later they're going to even appreciate their trophy even more.
Well, it's a big award to have on your mantle. It's a big evening tonight. Everyone continues to gather, and the room is filling up, and it's looking pretty good. I see the flashing lights, and gosh, I'm just having a good time actually with Monica and Leogram on the red carpet, and I think Benji is absolutely is going to win an award. Maybe it's a Surfer Award for Comedian of the Night. I know we're starting with a little warm-up comedian, but Benji's kind of got a good act.
He's got the good jokes going. He's definitely got the good jokes going, but I think that he's probably getting tired from standing up out there. Lights are hot too on him, but he's been doing great, and he's been having us over here laughing. We can hear him in his ear, in our ears, when he's over there interviewing people, so we're over here laughing at his jokes.
Well, thank you, Monica, for hanging out with me this evening, and we're going to enjoy the Surfer Awards. I think we're going to start really soon. We're just going to have this quick commercial coming up, and then after that, we're going to get into the awards.